The story is set. The moment Goku would get Ultra Imperfect Instinct against Jiren, a light would rise, and ancestral power would be released from Zeno-sama's. His body was asleep, and the ancestral power of the demon god was first feeling the pure energy of the Ultra Instinct in his mortal. He was able to wake up after millions of years.
So, after millions of years, I was sealed in this place. I can't believe in this era mortals are more powerful than gods. This is a joke. I have to do something, since the only one able to defeat me was the first Saiyan god, and the energy of this guy is similar.
The demon god would take control of Zeno-sama's body, and it would do nothing, seeing the outcome of the battle, realizing Jiren would defeat Goku without effort.
The power you have is amazing, but it's incomplete.
Goku would fly to the large sphere on behalf of Jiren, and that power of Zeno-sama released, alerting the tournament of power. But all of the fuss that it was caused would be seen as the limbs of the Guardians would be dismembered, while a negative aura was released.
I won't let that mortal master the power of the Ultra Instinct. I was defeated by that power. And since I was defeated, that energy of the cursed flame rulers were able to seal me in the bodies of their descendants.
Zeno-sama with speed against Goku would be charging him, and no being was able to see what happened. Though he was trying to end Goku's life, Daishinkan would get in front, receiving the blow, and Goku would have been deadly. The High Priest, it was nothing but just great damage to his body. Daishinkan would fall, spitting out blood, and the Angels of the 12 Universes would be by his side.
Father, I don't know what happened. This warrior is not Zeno-sama. Even the exact moment that Goku achieved Ultra Instinct, I could realize both Zeno-samas were able to completely unite.
Damn, the power of Zeno-sama is amazing. I can't crush the power he has to unite with a part of the future.
I agree, Father. It's not the personality of the great Zeno-sama. I'm able to deduce more of a powerful warrior that's controlling him. The angels would grant Daishinkan support, making him recover his power, and he had not lost a large amount of energy. He would stay at the max of their powers. The warrior in front was of danger.
Gods, even though we weren't able to help this battle, we have to support. Even though these warriors were eliminated by the aura of this being that is controlling Zeno-sama.
The 12 gods of destruction would transmit their energy in their respective angels, and that connection they had with the collection of power multiplied even more. All this would be in vain though, because the angels along with Daishinkan launched themselves against Zeno, couldn't do anything. Zeno, with a few agile movements, would dodge their enemies and hit them, and a few warriors that did remain in the tournament were the most powerful warriors of each universe.
I feel like my body's turning into dust. That guy wants to end Goku's life. There's gotta be a reason, and for that, this powerful warrior is trying to end his life.
Jiren, with the help of Hit's time jump, would be by Goku's side, and Vegeta next to Frieza transmitted some of his energy with the intention to stand up once more.
Damn, I never thought Zeno would be able to betray us. He even called himself Kakarot's friend. No, as far as I could see, the more powerful entity was able to take over his body. That entity wants to end Son Goku, and we gotta do something to get him out of here.
At this moment, a great mental connection would be established between the warriors and gods who were on the platform of the tournament.
Gods and mortals, I want you to gather Goku and Vegeta to one place. The weak point of this warrior is the Saiyan race, and if we die, we'll grant you a new opportunity. And you gods, I want you to transmit your power to the warriors protecting you.
The last hope of the 12 universes would begin, and the battle dragged on even longer. Angel after angel would fall. Goku and Vegeta being wrapped in an energy sphere, Zeno-sama would realize they were about to escape and increase their power more.
I will not allow them to leave this place. This will be the place of their death. I plan to allow a new Super Saiyan God to appear.
Zeno-sama would throw an energy sphere, trying to turn Goku and Vegeta into atoms, and their souls were destroyed. Daishinkan, 100% of his power would be used to save them, and would create a body in their respective fusions, Gogeta and Vegito.
Goku, Vegeta, you're the salvation of the universes. I give you more gifted bodies. I trust you will save the multiverse.
The sphere would disappear in the energy of Goku and Vegeta, because Zeno-sama would start to laugh over this place.
I finally eliminated that dirty Saiyan. I've been able to realize this universe, there are more powerful warriors, which means no other Saiyan will be able to get that power.
Zeno-sama, of a quick movement, would be leaving the angel's throne and would approach Daishinkan, staring at him with blood releasing from his body.
You could be my priest, and because of your attitude, you'll die. Even if I don't end your life, Your terrible wounds will make you die. But out of benevolence, I'll be able to end your suffering. So die.
Zeno-sama stretched out one of his hands, ending Daishenkin's life. Zeno-sama would return to the throne, having ended the lives of the mortals, and would wait for the angels to wake after the beating they got. The gods said nothing, realizing that Daishenkin defeated them as if they were nothing.
Wow, I can't believe the power that guy has. I don't know how the hell he did it, but we gotta follow him. Since Daishenkin's last orders were before he died, the savior appears in some universe.
The angels would wake up, and their bodies had wounds, but they would be taken out of their thoughts by the voice of Zeno-sama.
Angels of gods, I hope I have your support. I'll be your new ruler. Whoever objects can step forward and eliminate it once and for all.
The angels, with the intention of fighting again, would be stopped by a mental power that would be reflected in their minds.
My children, if you see this, it means I've been eliminated. Don't worry, I've devised Plan Z for the salvation of the universes. Follow all the indications of him. I don't want you to die, I trust you.
The mental power would end and the angels would be in their place, and Zeno-sama gave the indications of the universes.
Due to the large number of mortals that exist in the universes, I know I have their loyalty. I want that tomorrow in my palace to take the body of 1,000 inhabitants, and that'll be enough to know that they're on my side, and so they can leave.
The kingdom of nothingness would be evaporated, and because of this, each god and angel would return to their universe, and a place far away from the 12 universes, to be more precise, the kingdom of angels. A beautiful angel would notice the presence of two bodies and would fall on her planet with great speed. Mikoshin, at a great speed, was able to intercept them, realizing they were just babies, and at the instant of holding them, Daishenkin's mind power would be reflected in his mind.
Mikoshin, I know that you're an angel that would find these mortals. I want you to grant them a little of your power. Since they reached their adulthood, the great Zeno-sama manipulated an evil army, and their salvation is for the everything of that is existing. I've sent them to the sacred kingdom. I'm counting on you.
Mikoshin would be surprised knowing Zeno-sama's multiverse was in danger and would follow Daishenkin's rules. And because of this, Mikoshin was using her power to make Goku reborn to Gogeta's body, preserving the memories and powers, and Vegeta into Vegeto's body in the same way with those same memories and powers. And with the help of Mikoshin's power, they were able to reach the most powerful form.
They will be the savior of the 12 universes. I don't believe it. At first glance, they're just mortals, but they can develop their powers. If Daishenkin trusted them, it's gotta be for something specific.
A few days would pass in the Sacred Kingdom. Goku and Vegeta would wake, finding themselves alternating, and everything that had happened.
My head hurts. Everything's spinning. What happened?
You're right, Kakarot. I feel the same discomfort. My head's spinning. It hurts. Where are we?
A huge aura would rise over the place, and Mikoshin would approach them, enveloped in aura of flames.
Well, the saviors of the 12 universes have woken up, but before you want to tell me something, you should know that they've died. Thanks to Daishenkin's technique, they were reborn as an improvised version of their bodies.
Goku and Vegeta were surprised by Mikoshin's clarification, more surprised that they were able to see each other.
What? How's this possible? Vegeta, you're the fusion with the Earring Supreme. I didn't think the High Priest had that technique.
Well, I say the same thing, Insect. The appearance of the fusion means these steps. Definitely the Great Priest has granted us help.
I don't know what happened outside the 12 universes. In this sacred realm, disconnection from a planar universe, Daishenkin is my older brother. I've been able to help him with this favor. I'll train you for a few months so you can find out what happened. I really appreciate it. I know it's weird to have a body fusion, but if this situation means my power increases... No, he's wrong. The power that they kept of the original bodies has been transferred to these, and it's an improved version of their own bodies. This time they can withstand more pressure and train with a higher energy load without suffering the wear and tear of before.
Awesome. I can't let that bastard destroy the 12 universes. We gotta be more powerful to continue as possible.
Agree. I can't believe this warrior's powerful enough to control Zeno-sama. Control Zeno-sama? Daishenkin's not going into details what happened, but that wretch taking advantage of Zeno-sama is the king of the evil young never seen before. What? I don't know what you're saying. In the body of the kings of all, the power of the first demon god was sealed, and his power was able to defeat the family of the kingdom, including angels and gods. The first Saiyan god with his infinite power defeated him, and the price was to pay his own life.
So that means the Saiyans have existed since ancient times. They're able to seal Zeno-sama's body? From what I could see, you could tell me this happened millions of years ago.
The first death of the Super Saiyan God. We had desperate measures and sealed that power of the Demon God in the 12 universes, while his offspring was the power of the Demon God would pass to his descendants. Zeno-sama was the youngest, parents corrupted by demonic energy, ending themselves with their own lives, and Zeno-sama's attitude was that of a child.
So that's what happened. We don't plan on letting him get that control of Zeno-sama's body totally. Train us.
Please, we've been blessed with these bodies that we could get to achieve power beyond our limits, and that wretch required power to defeat Daishinken.
A great rumble would be seen in the Sacred Realm. Mikoshin's power increased incredibly.
I suppose that's my brother had died. I don't want to accept it. I'll train and teach them the most important thing, so they finish that bastard.
In Zeno-sama's realm, everything would be enveloped in chaos energy. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.